Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the House of Representatives floor. This is your State Representative Kerry Condotta with an update. Missed out the last few weeks, so we'll try to bring you up to date as much as possible. It's been very busy. As you know, all the bills came out of committee, went to the House floor, and we were here till midnight, several nights until the final cutoff, getting those bills off the floor. Lots of bills died, other bills passed out. Now we reverse. We bring the Senate bills to the House side, run them through committee and back to the House floor, and then the reconciliation begins. Hottest issues over here right now, and many of you have written emails to this effect, is the cap and trade bill, or we call it cap and tax. This is a very interesting tax system that would create higher utility and energy costs throughout the state. For what benefit? We already have one of the cleanest states in the world. That issue is starting to fade quickly. No one can make the case for this crazy system, and even the governor came in to try to bring the bill back to life, and I don't think she got it there. So hopefully that crazy tax is gone for good, at least for now. Unemployment. As you know, we gave additional unemployment benefits to unemployed workers because of the current economy. I think that was a good thing to do. However, on the other side, we have to give our small businesses, our businesses in general, or employers, a tax cut also to help them keep people employed. And they've been overpaying. They paid in over $2 billion additional dollars. That's why we could give those additional benefits. But yet today, in a hearing, the labor community came in and said they wanted higher taxes on business. In this environment, that is unacceptable. We had an agreement. We hope that the Speaker and others stick with the original agreement so we can have both sides covered, fair and square. That's the way we like to do it around here. The other one you've heard about is what we call the gag bill. This is the bill that says you can't talk about politics or religion or unions within your business. This bill had an unusual end. As you may have read in the paper, there was an email circulated threatening certain legislators that if they didn't vote for this bill, they would lose campaign money. That is highly unethical, if not illegal, and definitely stopped that bill in its tracks. We think it was going to be stopped anyway. It's a horrible bill. It was the worst bill of the year in my mind, but it is dead thanks to the folks that actually were promoting it. Very interesting twist in this particular session. Education, we passed out a very important education bill, last bill out of the cutoff. Very important to reform our current public education system into something more modern, something better. Yes, it would cost a little more money, but it would kind of take control back from those outside of these halls and give it back to the legislature. We have lost control of our education system, and we intend to get that control back. Unfortunately, the governor says she won't sign that bill this year. I don't know why. In the next few weeks, we'll be talking about the big issue, budget. Yes, the budget keeps getting worse because revenues keep dropping. The economy does not seem to be recovering very quickly, if at all. And the fact of the matter is, we are looking now at $8 billion plus deficit, even with federal stimulus money coming in. Money that comes from who knows where, since the federal government is basically bankrupt at this point, or certainly without money. They evidently are getting it from somewhere, sending it to us. But even with that federal government money, we are still about technically $5 billion short of reaching the numbers that the majority party wants to reach. Those final revenue forecasts will come out in a few days. The final budgets will come out next week. I should not say final, the initial budgets, and then they'll be negotiated. But it's going to be very interesting. And folks, I expect a very large tax package to go out to the ballot for you to vote on. That's not right. We're here to do the job. If these folks want to spend $38 billion, then they must put the taxes in to do so. We should not be sending this to the voters. That's it for today. We'll talk more about the budget in the near future. Thanks. See you soon.